Welcome to the next APA citation style video. This one will cover the format of journal and magazine reference citations. It will cover the general format of scholarly journal and magazine articles, with examples of single authors, more than one author, and DOI versus URL versus print. Let's begin with an example of an article in print. In this example, there is only one author. The author format is last name, comma, first initial, comma, middle initial if it is provided. Next is the date within a parentheses. Dates should contain all the information provided in the resource. This example has a complete date. The correct format is year, comma, month, day within a parenthesis. In the title of the article, only the first word, proper nouns, and words after the colon, semicolon, and period are capitalized. In this example, you will see that iTunes is capitalized, as well as it's after the colon and guess after the period. The title of publication is in capital letters and italics. The volume follows the title of the publication with a comma and is also italicized. Next is the issue number, which is within a parentheses but not italicized, followed by a comma, the page numbers. Now let's look at an article with a DOI. You will notice in this example there are two authors. Same format as single author, only between the first and second author is comma, ampersand. Next is the date. Next is the title of the article. Next is the title of publication, volume, issue, page numbers. Last is the DOI, or Digital Object Identifier, which should be left in active URL format. Next is an article with a URL. Same format for author, date, only this one just had a year. Title of the article, journal. This is an example of a journal that does not have issues, so it can be left off. Page numbers, and then instead of a DOI, you use the URL. Same format as the DOI, active with no period. Let's take a look at an article that has between 3 and 20 authors. You will list all of the authors. Same format as the others, except the only one that has the ampersand before the last name is the very last one. Date, title of the article, title of the publication, volume, issue, page numbers, and then DOI are the same format as our other examples. Now let's take a look at one that has more than 20 authors. You will begin by listing the first 19 authors, comma, 3 periods, which is called an ellipse, and you will finish the author part with the very last name of the authors. The date, the title of the article, the title of the publication, volume, issue, page numbers, and DOI are the same as the previous example. You might run into a reference list that has the same author and same year. All you have to do is add the letter A and the letter B to the date within the parentheses. They are listed in alphabetical order by the first word in the article title. You might also have no author. If that's the case, you now move the title in front of the date. Let's take a look at what the in-text citations would be for this example. You take a shortened version of the title and put it in quotation marks. Here's what the parenthetical and narrative for this citation would look like. If you would like more information, please try the APA Style website, Chapter 10 of the manual, and as always, if you have any questions, you can ask a librarian.